back with British from Be Our Guest Vacations. Thanks
Yes.
for after one night you've returned. You guys have decided to sit with us again.
We are back.
We couldn't have been that bad, I guess.
You were great.
Despite what the internet says. So we're at Animator's Palate, but this will not be a normal experience at Animator's Palate. It's Frozen night as part of the Alaska cruise, and so the usual experience isn't here, but we have surrounded by scenes from Frozen.
Right.
Do you like Frozen?
I love Frozen.
Okay.
And it's really, I was laughing a moment ago because Andrea, of course, was like, you guys are a little blue. You might look blue on camera right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just imagining we're like in a glacier or something, appropriate for Alaska.
It's very appropriate. Very appropriate. So it is a different menu. There will be a different menu when we come back to Animator's Palate, but it was a Frozen menu tonight. And so we're starting with Frozen. They're not frozen drinks, they're frozen drinks. Actually, this one's a frozen drink. Not to confuse everyone at home. But we have the Pearfection. I don't know how this relates to the film, but it's Absolute Vodka, Recordlig pear, fresh lime juice, and vanilla sugar.
Interesting. Okay, I'm curious about what that tastes like.
It tastes like vodka and juice, it turns out. Definitely taste the vodka. Pear, on the back end you get that tart, strong pear flavor.
Okay, and, so that you would recommend that as a winner for someone who's looking for an adult drink where they can taste the vodka. There you go.
This is a winner for sure. You're going to be feeling that after. Both, this way and maybe in the heartburn department, but either way. And then I have something that's right up my alley, the Midnight.
That's a beauty. Which
is, I pronounce this right, Linné Aquavit, Midori melon liqueur, fresh banana, fresh orange, and lime juice. Okay. It is very pretty.
It is. It looks really good. Not so much.
I know it probably needs to be
because it's got the Medora at the bottom, right? I think
I mostly got the top. My straw was. I tried to do this thing where you sip as you go down.
Yeah,
it didn't really work.
Mix that baby up.
Now he's cooking.
All right.
There you go. What do you think, Tom?
Tastes like Midori.
Oh.
It just tastes like. Midori, a hint of banana, sure.
Okay.
A little bit of the orange, but mostly Midori. I like Midori.
I'm not a Medora fan, but a lot of people are.
Yeah.
So if you're into Medora, this is a good one.
This is probably not the best Midori drink I've had. So, first cocktail, I would pick the first cocktail, honestly.
Okay.
If I had to do it over. But so we put in our order. Food will arrive soon, and we'll be back with you in a second. British, the temperature of your food is going to change the most rapidly, so why don't we start with your?
Here?
Yeah, what did you get?
So mine, and you can read what's in it, but basically it's called Jarlsberg Tart.
With onion and thyme.
With onion and thyme. So we have a nice little cheesy treat going on with onion, so let's check it out. And then I don't know what kind of sauce this is, but...
And it doesn't say it, so... Mystery.
Okay. All right, well.
Uh-oh.
The pastry.
Thank you.
Okay, so here's my honest thought on this. It could be a little bit more flavorful.
Yeah.
Seasoning. So it's not terrible.
Just under seasoned.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the consistency like? Like what are... Because it may not be clear from the photography, because even I'm slightly unsure.
Yeah, right.
And I'm very close.
When you look at this. So I would say, I don't even really know how to describe it.
Is that exterior tough?
It is. So I'm trying to be really nice about it.
This is WDWNT, British. You ain't gotta be nice. You just gotta be honest.
It just gotta be real. Okay, so it's a little bit, so to cut into it, the tart, the pastry, it was not that easy. Okay, And the cheese
inside looks
on
kinda
the
eggy,
inside,
almost like-
it looks like
It's
egg,
like
but
scrambled egg consistency or something else going on.
it's like it's a scrambled. What is it? Frittata? Is it like egg frittata?
Oh,
That's what
okay,
it's
yeah,
like.
yeah. All right.
It's really like that.
Well, let's see if we have luck. I ordered gravlax again. I'm just a real big fan.
The variety. You're
I do
killing
like
it.
salmon, in fairness.
Yeah.
So the only difference tonight, nothing is thrown on top of it here, but there are sides, accompaniments, I should say, apple chips, lingonberries, and creme fraiche. So let's just go for it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get this stuff out of here and just put some with some, and there's some apple chips. I don't even know if you're really supposed to have, my knife is in the, is this a bagel chip or an apple chip? I'm not sure.
Well,
We're
you
gonna
gotta
find
taste
out.
it. I certainly hope it tastes
Get
like
some
an
of
apple
this
chip.
creme fraiche and an apple chip and some salmon. I'm gonna put it on the apple chip.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's a good way to try it. See if you can taste the apple.
This is a nice mix. The sweetness of the lingonberry, the creaminess of the creme fraiche.
Okay.
You get the apple chip, and then the salmon with that. I like this better than the presentation yesterday. I think this is
very good.
This is a good one. I would recommend this.
Okay. So
The creme fraiche and the lingonberry makes it, but everything else going on here is perfectly fine.
very good. And I would rate mine like one. If it's 1 out of 10, 1 being not so good, 10 being like incredible. I'm gonna give this about a 6.
Okay.
We'll keep going.
I have the Duke of Weselton.
Weselton.
Duke of Weselton's favorites: assorted meats and cheese with, we still don't know how to say this, knackenbrod, pumpernickel, and pickles. Is this the knackenbrod? Is that Norwegian for cardboard? I don't know about that bread. But I assume the rest is going to be standard, and we said this at lunch today. You know, these meats, they're going to be buffet quality. They're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
You know, what's the cheese? We don't even know. It just says cheese. Do you have any theory?
They probably change it up a little bit every night.
Time to play Name That Cheese.
What would you say?
Munster?
Without that flavor, yeah.
Is it? You think so?
Munster.
Munsterless. It's supposed to be Munster. It's fine. This is not the option to go with.
Okay.
For the gravlax, did he like the scallops?
Shell, what do you think?
Yeah. They looked good, but I understand.
They were big.
Fishy?
You want to try?
Yeah, it was
All
pretty
right.
fishy, but the soup that they put it in, that's a flavor.
The broth.
The broth.
All right.
Okay.
So we like the gravlax.
We're being honest.
But,
Do you want to try the bread and the liver part?
no. There's bread. So there's more of the cardboard, I think, in the bread basket. It's knackebrod and dark rye bread with a liver pate. They're saying this is liver pate dip, is what they're saying. You know what? This is the home. This is the home of this is the famous utensil that started it all. This was the first one that people stole that forced them to sell utensils, right? This is the famous one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't
Thank
know that
you.
story?
No, I
So
don't
they
know
have
that
it's
story.
the paintbrush
From
butter knife,
Animators.
and people kept taking them, so they started selling them.
I had
And the
no
rest
idea.
is history now.
So my question is, where can you buy that on the ship?
Yeah,
Probably
they have them
in
in a
the-
little display in Mickey's main sale.
Okay,
Yeah,
main sale.
even Art of Animation had these at one point in the store.
Where else are they, Tom? At Walt Disney World, what other restaurants
Other than-
did you find that Topolino stars.
Oh, breakfast
Topolinos.
though. Only the breakfast. Right?
Yeah. Well, they would always. Tom was
Animator's
telling
Palate.
the story of how people would take it. It would disappear from Disney, from
This is
Animators,
mine.
where we are right now.
I'm just gonna try the liver pate.
Okay, you go for it because I just can't try it. I don't know why. I'm not a liver person. You needed to put
All
that
the
on
flavor
bread.
of liver without the consistency.
What is?
Sweet pea.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, it's sweet pea. He always teases me because I love peas. I love sweet pea. Okay, hold on. I'll taste a little bit.
We're trying the. We're on, but
Oh,
go,
am I
no,
on?
go for
Hi,
it.
everybody.
Go for it. No, you don't need the spoon in
Okay,
it. You can try it.
let me try it, babe. All right.
She's trying the. Which one is this?
It's
The
the sweet
split
pea.
split green pea and ham soup. They call it ham this time, by the way,
From Toy Story?
with thyme crouton.
And it's very green. It's vibrant green.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh my gosh, it tastes like peas, like sweet peas. For anybody who likes just green peas,
Yeah.
it tastes just like it.
Another good soup. They're on a soup roll.
The consistency
Good
is
good, yeah.
really good, and the flavor, it's hot, nice and warm, and it's great with the croutons. A little bit of crunch on top. I like that one.
Cool.
I'm
All right.
dying to try the carrot. You
All
go.
right, Sven's carrot soup with caraway and cream. We both have this.
We do.
So in synchronization, we're gonna try this soup.
Let's
You
see
ready?
if we can do it. And
Yeah.
carrot. I like it.
It's definitely salty.
Let me see.
It's good. There's a creaminess for sure.
Yeah. I definitely taste the carrot
Yeah.
and the thyme, and it's got a good creaminess to it.
I don't know
not
how much
over
else
there.
there is to say. Yeah. Give me. We have a salad. We're gonna do the salad before this battery dies and we swap it. This is beet salad. Okay, so Oaken's red and yellow beetroot salad with asparagus, pickled radishes, cornichons, those are the little pickles, and mustard dressing.
Okay.
I do like the little pickles. I'm a fan. Little pickle and some beet. It's just weird.
Really? In what way?
I love beets. I don't think anything really adds to them. It's just kind of, it's one note. I think the beets need something else.
Okay. So it's just
There needs to be something else going on in here, I think.
so it's not like it's pickled or it doesn't have any other sort of tartness to it. It's just like just beets.
It's just
period.
a plate of beets.
It would
Okay.
benefit from goat cheese, but then it wouldn't be vegan.
You're right, that's the problem, right? You would usually put goat cheese with beets,
Yeah.
but then it's not a vegan dish. I don't know what else you would do, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think it could be more interesting, it could be better. But stick with the soups.
The soups are a winner.
All right, British, what do you got?
All right, so we are going to give
Entree.
another. I'm on this sort of puff pastry tip tonight.
I feel
for
like
some
there's
reason.
been a lot of puff pastries on this table.
Yeah. So we're going to give this one, another shot. But this is actually called Boulders. Boulders vegetable lattice.
Okay.
So you've got inside celery, carrots, spinach, shallots, baked in puff pastry, served with a white wine thyme cream sauce.
Everything is time tonight.
So let's give it a shot. So
Everything.
I'm going to open it up first. I think that's what I'll do. So inside, Tom, we've got, so there's the veggies.
It's very
they're
green and orange.
Yeah, green, orange.
Let me
some
sneak a
thyme.
photo while you have that popped open.
It's not really pretty anymore, but there you go.
Cool,
So-
thank you.
Yeah. So the veggies are cut like little cubes too on the inside. So I'm going to give this a taste.
someone across the table making a face at the lobster ravioli, and I cannot wait. I live for these moments. But how's that?
This is really good.
Oh yeah?
This one's way better. I mean, because I'm doing the puff pastry thing.
Yeah.
Way better than whatever the thing was I had as an appetizer. I don't remember the name of it.
The tart.
The tart. But this is good. I give this a yes for sure. Creamy, kind of,
Vegetables all cooked the right way. They're the right
veggies,
consistency.
good consistency. The pastry is really good, not too hard.
It just visually looks better.
It's really nice. I would say yes to this one.
I've got the Hans Juniper marinated pork tenderloin with spatzel, which I love. Also, kale, baby roasted turnips, and wild mushroom cream sauce.
Okay.
Look at this. This pork looks nice, thick pieces. Look at that.
I will say the meat, very robust servings of all the meat dishes so far.
You're not leaving hungry tonight.
All right. For sure.
It's nice quality pork.
Okay. Tender.
It's a little chewy, but it's juicy. It's well cooked. It's nothing wrong with it. I need to get down in this spatzel. The mushroom sauce is the right accompaniment for sure. Let's get some spatzel. I don't know about this kale though.
I don't know what spatzel is. Spatzel is it
Like pasta.
Okay. Hello.
It's a German, typically German pasta.
Like a German pasta.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough.
That has soaked up that mushroom sauce and it's fantastic. It's really great. And there are chunks of mushroom
Fantastic. Oh, good.
in here. This is a solid dish. But I have to try this lobster ravioli.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
You like the liver pate so much.
I've had this on another cruise, by the way.
This
As soon as it arrived, I was like,
Yeah.
this looked familiar.
It might just
Let's find out. So the description of the lobster ravioli is ricotta cheese, spinach, and lobster tarragon Riesling wine sauce.
Okay. Tasting it
If
up.
I grabbed the lobster with my bare hands out of the ocean and started to chew on it, it would be less fishy than this dish.
I had to put my utensils down for that one.
It's so fishy.
Oh,
It's-
man.
And the pasta's, it's real chewy. I wouldn't.
Oh,
No,
man.
pork. How are the steaks though? How's that going?
Shelby's having a couple of steaks.
This was more flavorful, but more chewy.
Okay.
And this was way more tender.
And which
Not
one
as
is
flavorful.
this the sliced? I have no idea what we're calling that one. Tenderloin?
So that's the
This is the lighter option.
so this is the strip loin.
Strip loin.
So the strip loin, the review on the strip loin, which the description is Christoph's rosemary marinated strip loin with crushed red bliss potatoes, buttered green beans, and a Cabernet Juice was very tender but not very flavorful.
Right.
But then on the lighter note, which is down at the bottom and you might miss, they have a grilled grain-fed sirloin steak, which is not as tender but more flavorful. So depending which of those sounds like the better option for you, there's your guidance on those.
That's on the steak. Okay.
But you can do that. It's a good point to make. Like, if you're between two entrees, just order both of
Order
them.
them. You know,
Be a wasteful American like the rest of us.
But you paid for it.
You did pay for it.
you really did
You
pay
did.
for it. And that's such a good point, Tom,
Try
because
stuff.
people don't think they can do that. Oh, which one is this again?
This is
the troll.
the troll. We're eating troll now. We're in international waters. It's legal.
No.
It's fine. This is
Oh my god.
This this Pabby's stuffed cabbage roulades. There's Savoy cabbage.
Savoy cabbage.
Savoy cabbage stuffed with brown rice, asparagus, leeks, carrots, and lingonberry served with a dill cream sauce.
So this is vegetarian and gluten-free, but not
Vegetarian and gluten-free, but not vegan.
vegan. Except the cream.
Oh, look at that.
I am curious about that too. Thank you.
I know you don't like cabbage, but it's good.
I'm not a cabbage guy.
I'm a cabbage girl for sure. But what would you say? The sauce, the
If you have certain sensitivities or needs,
yeah.
this has got to be a good option. I mean, you said you liked it too. It's creamy. I think it'd be filling. It's interesting too. I like that it's just something you're not going to see every day, right? I appreciate that someone tried to do something interesting and different, and that's why you travel, right? You go places to get outside of your comfort zone.
That's right.
And this, it's great when you're rewarded for it when the dish is actually good. And in this case, I think we have a good dish.
Good job. And it was 2 of them.
There
Comes
were
with
2
it.
of them.
Okay.
I think it'd be filling, right? 2 of them, yeah.
Or order 3 entrees.
Or they'll bring you more. The other point to make is,
Yeah.
if you wanted more of something, they'll bring you more.
Yeah.
So
That's an important thing to say. Yeah.
there you go. Those are our entrees.
So those are both of the vegetarian dishes, by
Yeah.
the way, we love.
Which there was another. What was that yesterday? We didn't really like the vegetarian. So see, it's going to depend restaurant to restaurant. So the other camera died. We're going to be slightly louder. It's okay now. The restaurant's mostly empty because we take forever being bloggers and travel agents. You're an honorary blogger.
I'm learning things over here about reviewing food.
So this is the signature dessert I have, which is Elsas chocolate and raspberry tart. It's layered with fresh raspberries, chocolate ganache, and chocolate truffle mousse brushed with raspberry.
All right.
Raspberry paste.
The presentation is pretty nice.
All of these are pretty, right?
Yeah, they're really pretty desserts.
The raspberry. Super tart.
Oh, wow.
Really profound. And then the cake at the bottom,
Yeah.
not moist at all. Super dry.
Oh,
This is,
right there.
I'm not a fan.
All right.
Not a fan. All right, we're
Okay.
moving on. What do you got? You want to try yours next?
Yeah. So I'm staying consistent with the no sugar added desserts for those that prefer or care. This is Citron Mousse, it's called. I don't know if it's Citron or Citron.
Another character from Frozen we don't know.
Don't know who that is.
Don't
You
know
may
who
know. Citron's Mousse.
They'll let us know.
Light creamy lemon mousse served with rhubarb puree. So let's give it a shot. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of the rhubarb on the bottom there. Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Super tart.
Oh yeah?
Super duper tart. So it was, you saw that, like that was a real physical
I
reaction.
assume not the rhubarb. I assume the bar itself.
The bar. And the consistency on it, it's not like, it's not ice cream. It's mousse. It's very moussey. And it's almost like meringue. Like, lemon meringue? The meringue on the top. This is more meringue than moussey, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Moosey, I'm home.
Perfect.
All right, what do I got? What is this thing? This is Oaken. It's not Oakens. It's just Oaken warm apple pudding cake, served with butterscotch, cinnamon sauce, and vanilla bean ice cream.
Okay.
Oh.
Here's about what you think about that one.
What is going on?
Underneath.
That's an
Fried
apple.
ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream's in apple. That happens to be very, very good.
Okay. So I remember it from when I was
Yeah,
here.
so it's a butterscotch cinnamon sauce, which is great accompaniment. It's And apple cake, there's raisin in it too. What else to say? It's a moist, layered apple cake. You get the raisin, you taste the apple. It's not super warm. It's also been sitting in a pool of ice cream for a few minutes. So I'll give them the benefit of that. The ice cream does pair really well with it. So I think if you like desserts like apple pie, it's not a pie, but I think it's...
Would you say, Tom, it's kind of like, it looks to me like a bread pudding.
Absolutely.
Like a bread pudding.
I was trying to think of what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
It is. It's a little denser than a bread pudding would be, but it's along those lines, for sure.
Okay.
I'm going to try the ice cream, what's left of the ice cream.
Yeah. Now, is that ice cream or the frozen yogurt?
Oh, sorry, you're right. Frozen. I'm just so used to everything being a sundae.
Because it looks like ice cream. It looks like an ice cream sundae.
It's frozen yogurt Romanoff sundae.
Is that
Who's yogurt Romanoff?
It's Natasha.
This is a Marvel dessert. Fresh strawberries marinated in Cointreau, vanilla, frozen yogurt, and chopped pistachio nuts.
Okay. Go for that one.
And a 25th emblem. Happy 25th anniversary to Frozen. It's Disney Cruise Line.
Disney Cruise Line, 25 years.
Right there, that's
So the question is, does it taste like ice cream?
No, it's yogurt.
It's yogurt, clearly yogurt.
It's good. The whipped cream. I keep saying this every time I have something with their whipped cream.
Yeah.
It's not store-bought. It's not out of a can. It's the fresh stuff. It's real, and it adds a lot to every dessert it ends up being on. This is great. After an endless array of ice cream sundaes, this is a nice break from the usual.
Very good.
Yeah. It's got that. It's an interesting sweetness to it.
Very good.
So, yeah. Oh, is this the? How did he pronounce it again?
We'll go with how you pronounce it.
Panna Cochin?
Oh my God.
Panna Cochin? Can I say that? We're now demonetized on YouTube. Because I've said the name of the dessert. This is the Panna Cochin, which is Norwegian pancake. All right, get your head out of the gutter. Pancake rolled with a sweetened lingonberry cream cheese. There's a lot of it in there.
Yeah, it is. If that's all like a strawberry cream cheese or raspberry.
I don't really want to have
It looks like one of those back in the day. It looks like an elevated like strawberry, what do they call those things? The rolls. It's like a cake with the
Swiss
strawberry.
cake roll?
Yeah, and it had like the swirl of a strawberry in it. It's giving me some of that. I don't know.
It's very sweet.
Oh, wow.
I think it's too sweet. And he said it. He's like, "Oh, you don't need any syrup. This is sweet enough." He knew.
Wow.
I think it's too much. Maybe. So overall,
Yeah.
I'm frozen fooded out from doing the Wish 3 times. So this was like a rehash for me. But how did you?
Yeah, for me, it's been a while since I was on the Wonder, and so it was all kind of fresh for me. Overall, I would say 1 to 10, 10 being, amazing, incredible. I'd give it an overall 7 to 8. Okay. With my soup being my favorite, the carrot soup. And then also my entree, which was the vegetable, I forgot what it was called. The vegetable, people want to say turnover. I know, because it looks like a turnover.
I thought that was
a pastry.
Yeah, I love the pork. Both soups were good.
Yeah.
Dessert? Do we like any dessert? I don't know. Like the apple thing was good.
Dessert was like
Yogurt?
a lot of sugar. I mean, it was.
Did you like your? I don't know. Did we arrive at? We didn't like the dome.
Yeah, we didn't like that.
Okay.
Shelby didn't like the dome so much. And then, this is my dessert.
Your tofu bar?
It looked like a tofu bar. But it didn't really, this was more like meringue, meringue bar as opposed to a mousse bar. So, not so much on dessert for me.
Fine, Mom. I'm looking forward to. I've never been on a classic ship.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see regular Animator's palette since that's kind of the legacy of the cruise line, especially we're celebrating 25 years this year. I feel like it's an important thing.
It's important.
So I'm very excited to see regular Animator's palettes. We'll Be back in a couple nights for that.
Yeah, and you know, of course, we'll take care of. We'll book it for you, Tom. We always do.
Please. I need that. Otherwise, I'll be eating more Panna Cochin.